So, like I said, been champ for almost a year. You at 65. I mean, I think it's 305 to be exact. So she got literally 60 days until she becomes champion for a year. Literally 60 days. But like I said, I gotta give Rhea her props. She's been, like I said, she's been shutting it down. As far as women roster goes, she's been definitely shutting it down. You know, it's not. I have no issues with Rhea being champion. But like I said, she needs some serious competitors at this point in her run because her run's gonna get very stale and it's gonna get boring. And then you don't want the crowd, even though she's a heel, they're starting to cheer her now. And they've been doing this for several months. But even though she's still a heel, you don't want to get the bad boos as champion. And we've seen this with many face champions. They have a long title run. They beat everybody. They don't seem like they can be beatable. And then the crowd start booing them. Then eventually, they end up losing their title and they have to get the belt off of them. So I don't want that to happen with Rhea because Rhea is that chick. She's the one that's been holding it down. She's that lady, but we need some serious competitors for her. Despite her success, despite her, holding it down for the women's division, especially on Monday Night Raw, the number one flagship show, she needs some competitors. The $1 million question is, who are the competitors to face Rhea Ripley for her women's world title? Who can beat her? That's the question. And we got to see who the possible chances are. Now, we got Becky Lynch. She's a possible challenger. We got Nia Jax. And later on, we also got, we got Jade Cargill. So yeah, we got some good challenges for her. So Becky, like I said, I see each of these women having a good chance to beat her. Now Jade, I don't know as far as she go. I don't know what brand she's gonna go to, but I do know that she may go to Raw. I would like to see Jade on Raw. But these women, I see these three competitors as being three women that could beat Rhea Ripley and give her a run for her money. I can definitely see it going on. These three women can do it. One of these three can do it. And they have what it takes to beat Rhea Ripley for a women's world title. These are good possible challenges. That's the way I at least see it. But, Becky Lynch hasn't held a world title in a while. I know she held the NXT Women's Championship. Becky will be a good person to beat her. Nia just came on the tear. She actually wanted to take Rhea out on Raw. She can take her out and she can be women's champion. Nia hasn't had many hiccups. And Jade, be a good way to come to Raw, and be good. And she can, dethrone Rhea with her strength. We saw this at the Royal Rumble. But all these three women, whether it's Becky, Nia, or Jade, they can defeat Rhea and take her women's championship. They need to because, like I said, Rhea needs a challenge. And one of these three women can defeat her. I could say at least two of these. I could say three. At some point, one of these three could beat her. We already saw out of Nia. That was a tease. We saw a tease out of that. We saw a tease from Becky a couple months ago. Becky said, the woman, I don't need a championship. I make the championship. So we're going to see a feud between Becky and Rhea. Nia, like I said, just took her out. She want to squash people. Nia has not been botching anything since she returned to WWE. She's been doing very well. She could come back and win the title again. Jade, good way to kick off her career. She already lifted Nia. She shut Nia down. Only thing she won't shut Rhea Ripley down. All three of these women have possible claims to win the title. I know Jade Cargill, besides Royal Rumble, hasn't had a singles match, but she has potential. All these women do. Like I said, Becky and I are gonna stay on Raw. I would like for Jay to come to Raw to add to this women's division on this brand and to challenge Rhea for her title. I think that's the perfect scenario. And it, like I said, give Rhea a run for her money. Because let's be honest, Rhea has not faced the best challengers. She did face Zoe. I don't think she faced Shayna 1-on-1, but she faced Natalya. Another on Natalya, but she's not going to beat her. Natalya, Zoe, Zelina Vega. Then I guess to the point she fight. She had a good match with Ivy Nile, and then Maxine. You know, she needs a brand, someone that we can see that can beat Rhea. That's what we need. Who can beat Rhea? Who is more believable? When I see Becky Lynch, she's believable. When I see Nia Jax right now, she's believable. When I see Jade Cargill, possibly if she comes to Raw, she's also believable to beat Rhea. These are great challenges for her title. This is what this is what this is what Rhea needs. This is what Rhea needs. Rhea needs these challenges because if she wants to be the top woman, mommy's always on top. Well, mommy wants to be on top and stay on top, you got to beat what the best has yet to offer for a Raw brand or whatever brand. And I think these three, it comes out of these three for now. Now, I know there's others out there, but it's, to narrow it down, who can beat Rhea, who's getting a run for money, I think these three women are the challenges that can do that. I can see either one of these three women winning the women's world title at some given point. And it wouldn't be bad. And if Rhea were to lose to one of these three women, it wouldn't be a bad thing. You lost to great competition. You didn't lose to a slouch. You didn't lose to a jobber. You lost to a top grade talent. You lost to someone that may be a generational talent, as they call it now. So it wouldn't be an issue. Becky's won multiple titles. She could beat Rhea. Nia Jax is a former women's champion. She could possibly beat Rhea. She has the size. And Rhea and Jade Cargill, now she's new. She hasn't won championship with WWE, but she's athletic. She has the look. She has what it takes to. Like I said, you're going against the best. That's what makes you the best. You got to go up against the best, and you got to defeat the best and put up the best fight up against the best. That's what makes Rhea Ripley a great world champion. She's a great champion now, but this will make her even much more champion. This will put her on a more higher scale. She faces one of these three women, especially if she defeats all three of them. If she does face all three, obviously, but like I said, I think that's what she has to do to become that champion. Like I said, I like what Rhea's doing with the women's title. As long as Charlotte Flair don't come back from injury and challenge her again.